Welcome to the special Q&A. I'm Erin Shepard. Or maybe I'm not. Whatever toots your horn. I had the opportunity to speak with each of EarthBreaker's producers, and here's what they had to say. Nick, this is the third feature you've shot with director Chad Martin. Can you describe your working relationship?
There isn't one, really. I mean, I don't understand how we've already shot 2 films together. The first draft of the script that Chad gave me for this project was written on the back of a Best Buy receipt. You know, some people say that we might be on different pages, but I think we're in 2 entirely different books altogether. How's the framing on this shot, by the way? What are we down here, up here, higher, lower? Is this even in focus?
How do you approach the visual style of a new film?
Well, I take the method route with my camera work. Whenever I'm out and about, I always have a viewfinder with me, walk around with it. If I'm in a coffee shop and the lighting isn't really striking me, I'll break my kit out and relight it right there in the coffee shop. Speaking of which, what do you have going on here? This should be much more of a verite aesthetic. This is crap aesthetic.
This is the most effects-laden film you've shot. Have you done anything different to prepare for it?
I look at a lot of green, you know, frogs, grass, limes, a single green bean alone by itself. There really is nothing more cinematically beautiful than an unripened banana. Do you know what you're doing? The only reason I'm asking is because it clearly looks like you have no clue what you're doing. You keep touching that focus ring. What are you doing?
In terms of cinematography, who are some of your key influences?
Key artistic influence? I like to think that I'm my own key artistic influence. I think the world could learn a lot from me. Like how to focus a shot. What are you doing?
What are you most looking forward to with this project?
What am I most looking forward to with this film? The end.
Eric, what is your favorite word?
Chips.
What is your least favorite word?
Beagle.
What turns you on?
Naked.
What turns you off?
Not naked.
What sound do you love?
Crunching of chips.
What sound do you hate?
Interviewers' questions.
What's your favorite curse word?
Bejesus.
What profession other than your own would you most like to attempt?
Dump truck operator.
What profession would you not like to do?
What is it you do? That one.
If heaven exists, what would you most like to hear God say to you when you enter the pearly gates?
Hey, Eric, have some chips.
Thanks, Eric. Chad, you are making a film high on special effects and low on budget, so less than stellar visuals is part of the joke. But how do you walk the line between parody and just bad filmmaking?
Got a seatbelt in my car busted, and I was driving illegally until I got it fixed.
Yes, but how do you walk the line between parody and incompetence?
Walk the line?
Yes.
Oh. Joaquin Phoenix sang really good in that movie, and Reese Witherspoon was really pretty too.
This will be the third film in which you've worked with an ensemble cast. Talk a little bit about working with actors and how much freedom you give them in the creative process.
I like Gene Hackman in The French Connection when he says, picking your feet in Poughkeepsie. And then later on, he made Superman fall into the swimming pool in the green glowing rock was on his neck.
Okay.
Dennis Hopper was really drunk in Hoosiers, and Gene Hackman coached the team. And then he kissed a lady on the farm.
But
sometimes actors swear in the movies, and sometimes they don't. And sometimes they die too, but not always, just sometimes.
you are wearing a lot of hats in this production. How does one approach such a daunting task?
I only got one hat. It's a bucket hat with camouflage on it.
What inspired you to become a filmmaker?
I stuck a key in the light socket one time and I shorted out the whole house. And then the fridge made the food bad because the fridge was dead. And I did that twice.
Is there anything else you would like people to know about you or the making of this film?
I like soup with asparagus in it.